Hey, welcome to Davita's Stampin' Spot. It is Thursday and I have a project ready for you. I don't know if you heard that, but I just got a message. I haven't had messages hardly at all today, and now that I'm doing a recording, they're going to start. So hope you can ignore those with me. I'm going to share a project with you today. It's something that is helping me with two different projects. So I'm going to switch the camera around here and I'll start telling you about it a little bit. Our grandson turned 3 and he loves Paw Patrol. So I wanted to do a birthday card that is Paw Patrol themed, and then he's going to need thank you cards. So I'm going to show you two different cards that I'm making. Plus, I'm also using a stamp set. I'm hosting an event this weekend for demonstrators, and I was challenged to use this bundle. And so I'm going to use some of the pieces with this. I love the dies, and I'll show you why. Awesome. And then I'm going to do some greetings. And the only thing I had that I thought might work for Paw Patrol was this cutest crew. See how it's got this paw here? I thought that would be really cute, kind of like the Paw Patrol idea. So I'm doing note cards. One, because young kids especially, they don't care about the card. They want what's inside the box, right? So I'm looking for my bone folder. I just had it in my hand, I thought. Here we go. So I'm using the note cards, and so it'll be a smaller card to decorate. And when they do thank yous, that way they don't have to write as much as well. So one of the cool things about this die set is that it has a shadow, an inside, and an outside. So there's several different greetings. It says best wishes for you, thank you, happy birthday. And then it's got some images as well. So I'm going to show you, I'm using the happy birthday on this card. Now the interesting thing, and it kind of threw me at first, is that the H is not connected, but I realized when we write happy, we don't connect the H either. So I can see why they didn't do that. So I wanted to make it easier on myself. So I put adhesive sheet on here. So it would be easier to attach. And I did this blue. I don't know if you guys watch Paw Patrol, if you have young grandkids or children that like Paw Patrol, but this blue reminds me of Chase. He's one of the main characters. Now, our grandson, his favorite right now anyway, is Marshall. So I'm doing the thank yous in red because Marshall has a red fire truck. All right, so I'm peeling this off. I love how easily, and I'll probably jinx myself here, but I have found how easy these pieces go together. There's my happy, and I will do my birthday. Again, this one, oh, I just realized my birthday. Oh, good, it's still there. The trickiest part with the birthday is the dot above the I. So I think I showed this on a tip. Turn your birthday around, and the dot's in there, but I've taken the adhesive sheet off. So I'm going to line it up, and then I'm going to push that dot onto the shadow so it's there. And we'll do birthday. I have to admit, I've already got the thank you cards done, and I had a little trouble getting the cardstock and the adhesive sheets to separate. And I found that using your paper piercer really helps. Or I should have said the take a pick tool. All right, so we're going to start with the D here because that's kind of the middle or part of the middle. We'll kind of line it up, and we'll line everything else just falls right into place. There we go. We'll do the B. This reminds me, when I was in high school, I would do words like my name or whatever, and then I'd always try to put a shadow around it. And that's what this reminds me of. And I really like these. used them quite a bit for this weekend. I wanted to use these on the card I was designing, but I knew they wouldn't have time to emboss them and then cut everything out, so I had to go with a different design. So I first cut this out, and I'll tell you what I learned. It's kind of a pain to ink to glue in between the paws. So this time I went ahead and added the adhesive sheet, and I think it's going to be much easier to attach. So this one is a 1/2 inch wide, and I made my black to go underneath it just a little, 1/8 of an inch smaller, so that I don't have to worry about lining it up perfectly. I'm gonna lay this down like this, lay my black over the top, and run it across there. See how quick and easy that was? All right, so I'm going to grab my adhesive. It is kind of a tight fit with the 3 pieces I want to put on here. So my question for you, and you can tell me in your comments, would you have done the outline in the blue and the inside in black, or do you like it better this way? Tell me what you think. And then in the comments, I'll tell you what I think. All right, I'm going to put birthday there. Going to add some adhesive along here. Now they space this out. It works really well on the note cards that the paws don't get cut off. See how nice they line up there? All right, so I'll trim that off. I'm going to do the happy here. So from the word wishes set that I'm using this weekend, there's some presents. And so I'm going to stamp those on the inside with, I'm using blueberry bushel. Oh, my greeting first. So I had to tell you, I don't know about you, but I am always late with my greetings. And in this stamp set, where'd it go? My favorite one is, I didn't forget your birthday. I just wanted it to last longer. There's some other great sayings, but that is so appropriate for me because I am always late with birthday greetings. If I'm on time, everyone is just shocked because it just doesn't happen. And I thought I picked out a greeting. Oh yeah, here it is. I like this, have the best day. I thought that was great for a kid. Put that on a block. I thought I got it out, but I did not. So we had the first of the Sunset Coast class this week. The second one, actually. The first one was last week, and then I had another group of ladies this week, and they loved the cards. The paper is what does it. The paper is just amazing. And so I'm going to do another class because I have way too many ideas for what I want for the stamp, for the paper. Sorry, guys, for the paper. So if you missed the first class and you want to catch up with us, let me know. We will have to do your class a little later because the paper is actually on back order right now through June 22nd. So after that week, we could get the paper for you and get you going on that. The way I'm offering that class is you get a package of the paper and the sequins as part of your fee. So you'll take that product home with you. So they're coming back in a week or so and going to make 6 more cards with that paper. All right, so I did the paw prints across the back and a little present here in the front, since this is the birthday one. Let me show you. Oh, I forgot to cut that off. So this is my birthday card. In the comments, tell me, would you do it this way or would you do, here, I'll try to get it so you can see it, but there we go. Would you do the black in the middle and the blue as the background? Here is my thank you card. This is one of them I did. Now, the first one I did, I used the black again because, you know, the dogs have black spots on them. And then I thought, well, that looks a little dark. So then I did one where the thank you was white. So what do you think? Isn't that awesome? Don't you love these? I'm having so much fun playing with them. And I'll be showing you some of the projects that I'm sharing this weekend, but I have to share it with the demonstrators first. So I hope you maybe need some Paw Patrol cards, and this gave you some ideas. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on Tuesday with the tip.